make spots hot, yeah, them cool as Antarctica. Who's that fuck boy known for rap rocking ya? You know the MO chillin', tryna touch a couple million. We can get it on if you're willing. Yo, I puff the chronic lovely while I'm driving. Clears my mind and keeps me high and chinky eyed and paranoid, but I'm really on point, peeping the landscape. Banging some boom shit to make the land shake. Sending this to the heads on the streets and all the ladies breaking their necks for players whipping them Mercedes. I got a lot of plans for this bridge, roll with me. No need for trying to hate this or even roll against me. It must be envy to make you want to stress the next man, cause you constantly scheme and plot creating scams to begone me. I stay on P's with night vision. Battle blade stay sharp for bone marrow vision. Step in the dance to make the clash and done with the lyrics that split domes like name brand gun. And it's all in fun. Lights spliff up in the jam, rubbing up on some big bone broads, yo, let's scram. Skedaddle to the pad where the Moe's on ice. Daiquiris and Hennessy, true king's paradise. Cook up some idols, smoke weed, play Sega Saturn. Later on, I'll show you my ceiling with Persian patterns. Sit back, relax, put your mind at ease. Smoke a blunt, drink a stout, do whatever you please. For the players, the militant gorillas, sinister drug dealers, snake broads and wig killers. Sit back, relax, put your mind at ease. Smoke a blunt, drink a stout, do whatever you please. For the players, the hustlers, the militant gorillas, snake broads and wig killers. Yo, the struggle is massive, intense, the blood bubbles. It makes me wonder, how do I keep from going under? The earth rumbles in the state of agitation, weary from the weight of mankind's abomination. Now journey with me into the ghetto city maze, where shorties huff L's and clock 3 G's a day. And the virus lurks between the young one's legs. Little girls 16 years old, spreading the plague. War, death, pestilence, and famine control the scene. The Generation X love sex and crack fiends. That's why I pack the tech, but I chill for a sec. My homie sweatful, squeezing my nuts like homosexuals. Slinging krills is not the deal. I'd rather be established in numerous fields, constantly build and still flip my dough like it was kilos. This hip hop shit is like an old tired hustle. It ain't the same no more, babe, bro. It's all about dough. So I'ma turn it out like the burnt out hoe. Then I'll stay smiling up on the uncharted island with the TFB click styling. Survival team is all about surviving, struggling, striving, so we can get the piece of the pie. And sit back, relax, put your mind at ease. Smoke a blunt, drink a stout, do whatever you please. For the players, the hustlers, the militant gorillas, sinister drug dealers, snake broads and wig killers. Sit back, relax, put your mind at ease. Smoke a blunt, drink a stout, do whatever you please. For the players, the hustlers, the militant gorillas, snake broads and wig killers. Yo, the wickedest thing just to go on and kill.
Contemplating street action, so enter. The sun radiates pure energy, heating up the spot, make it hot in dead of winter. No more hand in hand, I got a bigger plan. Me and my little man soon to have a clean 9-nickel land. My man got grams, and he can hit a nigga lovely. I count my cash in the stash, cause the streets are ugly. I channel through bayous in the urban jungle. My niggas mumble in the dark, barking on the humble. The fake and fumble, I bubble on a double. Most my land here we rubble. Jamaica Queens kind of trouble. Let's form a huddle, my unit here we dick. Let's move this here brick so we could all get rich. Niggas fake emotions, my potion here we hollow tips. Death just follows it, sharks desire abolish it. Your foundation, so if your laws might give me an amputation. Cock back the burners, niggas hit the deck. We must smack ourselves to get universal respect. Decapitated devils have a head from the neck. True indeed, we make the bleed, wise words and intellect. Cock back the burners, niggas hit the deck. We must smack ourselves to get universal respect. Decapitated devils have a head from the neck. True indeed, we make the bleed, wise words and intellect. The building block is strong, cause the architect, but you would be the who, for the what, and the why's to move. Blue skies have you seeing force up inside divisions. Have the guards up in prisons, giving cell block decisions, many missions. We ride it is your heart. Cold from the start, jigging niggas in the dark. Embark upon a journey, I learned me from my lessons. All I knew was how to cook up, hustle, scrap, and Smith and Wesson. My mom be stressing like a funds, like a cream. Thoughts pound around my dome, reality from a dream. And I'ma do what I gotta, cause shit is getting hotter. Cause young sons wanna be Poppa and proper. Education always corrects errors. Always on my mind when on the streets facing terrors. The measures are pinpoint precise. Hustle 20 cats, smash some money, makes it nice, check it out. Cock back the burners, niggas hit the deck. We must smack ourselves to get universal respect. Decapitated devils have a head from the neck. True indeed, we make you bleed, wise words and intellect. Cock back the burners, niggas hit the deck. We must smack ourselves to get universal respect. Decapitated devils have a head from the neck. True indeed, we make you bleed, wise words and intellect. I got 2 12 gauges, 24.
trouble. I'm looking for a shorty to Poppa. Like me is just naughty by nature. Nah, I won't whoop ya. I just wrap your legs around my waist and start banging it at a fast pace. Shake that look off your face. Damn right, you're not mistaken. Wifey is the only one that gets the love making. Besides, as far as I know, you're just a freak and probably somebody I know just hit it last week. Plus 2 other the week before that. Ain't nothing bad about it. Them hot days to get you like that. Hot days, hustling on your block page. You get everybody amazed. See all the money floating around here. Push up, you just back and forth. You know them hot days, hustling on your block page. You get everybody amazed. See all the money floating around here. Push up, you just back and forth. A big breakfast energized me in the heat. Smoke a blunt before my feet hit the concrete. Ready to meet.
Digging my synopsis, I drop this here out my topic. Clears my optic views, I choose mad acrostics born. I've warned many kids in the way back flip frontin', don't play that, cause that ain't jack. In fact, I retain stripes in a life fighting frequent. Never no delinquent, though heaters came sequent. Vouch for my being, intervene with my fluent eyes. Many trials traveling, hectic. Black stunts behind my back, pool fraudulent. Steady all events in my realm when casing any function I dwells in. Brothers with the burners on their hip waistline, the blind side squeezing a breeze. Abiosis in the doses, I be far gone, G-ducking carbon, hitting blocks. Brothers got plots, aloof to certain spots. You got done, you don't knots, I knock indeed with blows in stock and surface. Worthless serves no purpose here. Running with mad crew, some suckers attempt to steer. Me wrong, but he strong flip. I handle my biz and dip. Take my days in stride to come equipped. Dropping this, my synopsis. Acts for getting mad greenbacks, a straight on without a rule bent for jewels, kinda full gent. Thoughts to penetrate the mind when I'm maxed in. Shit I swore was grim, D to win important ends. Tunnel vision on my vision in the atmosphere. Attract this didactic tactic, drastic measure many treasure. Endeavor this a pleasure, risking all that they feel. But my peeps were ill, so they freaked it still. That puts a hold up on the fighting, chills igniting, blunts bruise, exciting nights and days are brightened. So I thought, but time to time I got caught through this stuff. So maybe Marvin, but never into Robin. Pinpoints the grill like you know me how you figure. Swear you're bigger, we can do the beef with my nigga. Comebacks, I had enough of that, cause it blows proportion. God, I forced them to crack so they know. Perks up selected, fuse the lamp. Clamp down on kids who be trying to post shit down. Dip with the quickness and feel the same way to this day. So nothing that I manifest is out of play. Dropping this, my synopsis.
One good lie deserves another. I don't know what it's seen you, you're such a bad lover. Under the covers, this ain't a makeup song, it's a breakup song. So you can take that dumb ass and just move it along. What you didn't think I find out, you made out with half of the time while I was out and about. You wanna scream and shout, but you don't notice when you talk, I ignore you. It's cause I lied when I said I'd be there for you. And I don't want this, don't need this neither. Just a firm believer, not being the first cheater. This karma has a strange way of coming back 20-fold on only the loveliest day. Don't mistake what I say, I thank God I met you, cause now I truly understand what evil can do. And I've been through enough with you, paying for a little lust. You remind me of a South Park succubus. The one AC used to get along for a couple of months, and now she acts shitty. The 180 used to talk all of the time, everything is fine, now she hates me. The 180 used to get along for a couple of months, and now she acts shitty. The 180 used to talk all of the time, everything is fine, now she hates me. And yes, the 180 can't get me pissed, but it ain't nothing I can solve with some Germans and a dismiss. Peace, elephant nose and pig grease. It's a good thing we didn't put your name on the lease. You know, you look absolutely nothing like Alicia Keys. The only similarities, you're both the T's. And please, get on your way before I get mad. Ain't nothing that you gave me I didn't already have. And this one's mainly for your crew. Don't flatter yourself, there ain't a song about you. We're through, done, end of the story. All you really do now is try hard to annoy me. Believe me, you're doing great, make no mistake. I really thought that you was my soulmate, but the truth comes out in only the weirdest ways. So now I'm sitting here just bettering my days. The 180 used to get along for a couple of months, and now she actually.
Girl, you gotta seize the moment. If you're rolling, like the sun shines in the morning. Yeah, that's my calling. Now I'm ballin' without Opportunity knocking, I'm rocking. Things happen for a reason. Learn the lesson, no time for teasing. I'll take the lead. Call me Tony Freeman when the game's on the line. Yo, I get you what you need. Do what you do, but follow through. I done did it and done it. Now my crew running. No time for playing or delaying. Stakes is high, shoulders down the ride. Business a pleasure, hard to measure. I love them both, that's why I stay focused. Let's get it poppin', no one stopping. Set them straight, it's time to elevate. I love the music, that's why I use it to help my people and take out those that abuse it. It's a movement, let's keep it moving. If you choose it or not, it's still grooving. I love the music, that's why I use it to help my people and take out those that abuse it. It's a movement, let's keep it moving. If you choose it or not, it's still grooving. I find myself in a strange situation, destiny or temptation. I'm not perfect, I'm just working, trying to make it for all who deserve it. Taste the juice, forbidden fruit. Teach the youth, karma comes back to you. Follow your heart, son, but remain true. Cause we're judged by the things that we do. Let me hit this, don't burn bridges. I'm in the lab displaying lyrical fitness. We pack a heat, B, for the streets. And make it known every time that I speak. See, we know it's possible. Our goals are logical. Combined forces, we become unstoppable. I wanna rock with you from a cosmic view. Let's take it back to the source and bring it forth anew. I love the music, that's why I use it to help my people and take out those that abuse it. It's a movement, let's keep it moving. If you choose it or not, it's still grooving. I love the music, that's why I use it to help my people and take out those that abuse it. It's a movement, let's keep it moving. If you choose it or not, it's still grooving. The moment's in hand, here's your chance. Forget your fears, take a stand.
It's on y'all. Meet us halfway, it can happen for us all. Check it, ha. We walk with precision, check the past set. From the last breath to first, man, we hobbit. Watch as a prophet who lost his religion, find God in the same place he left it. Party people dance while you slept. This lyrical scale crept in your mind. Weighted lessons fresh in the rhyme style. 1,000 pictures worth of words for your times now. And yo, my blind cow can't take this. So much generic ground beef, it's like this music ain't sacred. The game banquet got you moving to greed. Receive warmth in the blanket of statements. Now you're freed and allowed to groove. I got tickles up your spine, sparking soothing moods. We alter attitudes, you may want to improve. Cause we all need air, sex, and food. My clan pursues all of that. Snap your neck if you agree. After 2 or 3 disasters happen to rappers, everybody perpetrates the factors that got them blinging dead. Yeah, I'll be ringing in your head for an hour. Be ghosting, reappearing when you quote me in the shower. I'm a host of power past my own recognition. Damn, welcome to Black Man at 30. Adjacent to dirty placement, other side of the line. And be a heart and then trying to make art with it. Coming like it's on you, it's on me, it's on us, on we, it's on they, it's on them, it's on y'all. Meet us halfway, it can happen for us all. It's on you, it's on me, it's on us, on we, it's on they, it's on them, it's on y'all. Meet us halfway, it can happen for us all. We blowing through like the wind. Catch it in the name, bring change to your motion, yo, we came with it. Shining brighter than chains laced with rock, you replace your self-esteem with. I'm a behemoth on this microphone, man, it speaks larger than sky, rain and heat. With Jake and Shanique, clock is I notify the whole globe. Let these words travel more roads so you can walk your path in my soul and psyche. I don't pay $200 for Nikes, that's you up to sport. See, I'm up on reports of child labor laws. Kinda why the era saving y'all, keeping it now and roll the fans, and we full of flavor, y'all sniff. To all enslaved minds, we're your liberators. It's so fresh, you keep this disc in your refrigerator. We enhance the line as Vanguard, make it straighter. Don't agree, here's your chance to be a hater. Go ahead, skills still going to your head. I don't need to spill lead to get your shirt wet. Yo, like the Fed, we get you tapping the tones. These poems are straight, heavy and deep like cornbread now. Tell your homestead it's time to get up off the grind and put some work in it. Determined to find you a cause worth getting behind. Until then, shake yours on the dance floor. Come on now. Yeah, it's like that, y'all. I said meet us halfway.
Won't you come on right now? Let's get wet. Yeah. Come on, hey yo, sweetheart, my princess. princess. Meet me inside the hot tub with rosebuds and hand rubs. Exit up on a red rug. French Hershey kisses, love spreads as our hearts play. Get naked in the waterbed, hot tubs and waterbed. Your sweetheart, my princess. Meet me inside the hot tub with rosebuds and hand rubs. Exit up on a red rug. French Hershey kisses, love spreads as our hearts play. Get naked in the waterbed, hot tubs and waterbed.
Yeah, you might just catch me on ground, peach in the sky, high noon with no costume. Lady heroine swooms to the tune. Stepping out the cab, spotted a showstopper. Seen often role playing at the Pantages Theater like she was the type to make me bite my hand when she struts. I'm at attention in her face like it's time to buff. So we take it to the nest where I'm adventurous, pulling out my vision, hunting down those double Dutch chicks. Seduction, she was on call, ready to shout, busting out. Here was my handle and here was my spout. High threshold for pain, she claims to have it bad though. Appears to be speechless, I throw hams to a seamstress. I lost all my pieces to pick up the pace. I was greeted to her carriage, rolling blueberry crepes. Free from behind the walls, a cock and a fox. We throw spike punches, putting caps on you dunces. I steamed out, having her tread up on the waterbed with 2 tubs of pale and a nightingale who asked for it. 2 tubs of pale and a nightingale who asked for it. Waterbed section.
Hey yo, sweetheart, my princess. Meet me inside the hot tub with rosebuds and hand rubs. Exit up on the red rug. French Hershey kisses, love spreads as our hearts play. Get naked in the waterbed, hot tubs and waterbed. Your sweetheart, my princess. Meet me inside the hot tub with rosebuds and hand rubs. Exit up on the red rug. French Hershey kisses, love spreads as our hearts play. Get naked in the waterbed, hot tubs and waterbed. Ribbons in your hair, still stockings and underwear. It's a private affair, won't share.
I need more guns, more hot whips, fine honey dips that be proud of this shit. Gigi Hunter, my girl chill with the latest fashion. I need more of that. What it feel like, mommy? Yo, I'm spinning these chips. What's the deal with the thongs? So I'm digging that shit. I'm a ghetto, so I'ma hit the gas. Yo, I blaze the crowd with 5-0 on my ass.
Blazing high, they know we got more for their ass. Foot on the gas, laying low, it's 100-yard dash. You know how many broads I done flown past to sip Remy with you and consume good grass. Lay in the bed, caress your fat. And if a fool out of line, they feel a gun ass. It's serious with you, it's serious with me. I need you in my life, so seriously. We rock ice, then make them sick in the hood. And if it red beans, if they up to no good. We live this well, we escape from the hood. As long as this one point is understood, girl.
Yeah. Think there is no way I could never. Such is the supreme power.
Yo, they had us in chains and whips. Then we jack whips and rock gold chains. Fucking up your brains with words. Touching you in ways that's absurd. What you ain't heard? Cali Wallace coming through like holy condoms. Oxymoron, you're straight gay like bisexuality or holy wars. Cali Wild got skills to go platinum in the Amish community. Having them worshiping beats, rhymes and nudity, truly yours. J-Deuce is the vitamin C, essential to the formation of substance and a variety of songs. Old nose protein, sinus dopamine, I mean he's dope. Looking for that guy body. Didn't you know? Hip-hop is in my blood like bullets passing through somebody's body with a shotty. Fuck fighting at the party, let's all love everybody, yo.
I assault and batter your gray matter, bastards fatter than compilation the best songs from your whole battery. Military terminology. Mutazz from outer space like the teachers in the movie The Faculty. Alcohol my own alone, but can left into right tackles be. Cautious when I drops this. Verbal onside of ill shit. Kill shit, the real shit. I know you feel this. Get 100% every time I start to kill this. Cause the yeses, this true lyricist from the west. Even off peak wreaking havoc. Rap commanding, had it up to here with your rap antics. Have your own crew in the frantic. We wreck shit like drunks at picnics. Can handle it with exit. My whole crew's on snack shit. Muscle magazine flex shit. J-D-U-C-E with the microphone caressing it. With yours at the club, she's requesting it. Like fuck.
My train of thought is the purpose of the game is that you notice my name. My train of thought is the purpose of the game is that you notice my name.
Now, it's a common sight to find a brother bombing mics. Cause I'm nicer than all these crabs and the cats they rhyme like. I'm from the Kansas City streets they spoke about in time life. Listen, and you in time might realize that I'm nice. I'm kinda like the Jordan of recordings, and when I rhyme right, instead of 5 rings I get 5 mics. And when I grab the mic, yo, it's a highlight, straighten up and fly right. Cause I'm like Debo and this is my mic.
Intimidating intoxication, the
evacuating implications, interrogating imitations, evaluating information. My mind is information, flat asses with inflammations without indication. Reverse a healthy situation. Consume my rhyme in milligrams, will place patience in detoxation. No defense or aid from this dictation. Result, I suffer from lacrimation. Side effects, extensive defecation and urination. Opposite sex suffer from vast generation of vaginal lubrication, while hormones yearn for wild penetration. Glad precipitation without your participation. Mercury and thermometers respond by swift inclination from this expacuration. And as a demonstration, I'm the warm liquid form derived from mammary relaxation. For your eclectic electric relaxation, provide visual stimulation like programs on PlayStation.
One, two, and all influences, massive, uncontrollable wrath is stage 2. Oh, and you know I do the math on your phonograph. Ripping this again, you check the method. How your differences show up when brothers hit your exits. Regular regulators with your rhyme time. You get what you lost, so you resorting to crime. I'm positioning your state of mind. Listen, it's a black man you dissing. In fact, with commission, it's definite. You suck, niggas ain't forgetting it. H grab the microphone, check, keep checking it. Disrespecting this shit gets approval from whack niggas with their whack missions and maneuvers. As we continue on, as we continue on. We in the place to be, we in the place to be.
Situational frenzy, your brain cell left empty. Porn world evolution, distorted, filled with pollution. Instead of my dialogue, I'm coming clear with solution. Resident alien order upon a mental street set. Connect and interject, hey yo, cause knowledge is the weapon. We lay it with the rhyme to take your mind out of suspense. Animation, gravitation brings you down to earth. For you and all again, hey yo, for all that it's worth. The street level, the rebel, my eyes open for the devil through peripheral vision. Spotting that fraud in an instant. They morph in many forms, now we applying resistance to your hesitant whack ways. Kids, so don't play the jazz and profess things you can't manifest. My man H agrees upon extreme degrees. Thinking you hot, you're not, and broke you off at your knee. Cap, you weak-minded rap, you get no doubt. Needing to dig up in the creeks and get yourself a soul clap as we continue. Second.
Yes, we in the place to be. Yeah, we in the place to be.
Trophy would never be loftier in its height than my mind in its flight. That's how it is when I write. In a tight circle of concentration on stage, where the private soul seeks emancipation from the cage. You wage one felt is the weight of the rain, and the bliss while abyss is the fate of the plane strain. Strive and struggle, thugs will give you props to busting shots, but the puzzled I've muzzled the predatory instinct while in sync the allegory in the story's unique. When I speak, fly your metaphorical wings. Explore all the things that usually you're to be when only money can bring. The words and feeling pockets bring stress and tired faces, but aces on a journey to higher places. Yeah, so tell me, can you tap into my essence? Because when I'm feeling hemmed in by the multitudes, I digress as I quest for high altitude.
And if you all come along as I climb the mountain, I follow prosaic paths to leave behind the doubting.
Where you at?
Far from the crowds.
Where you at?
I'm on the clouds.
Where you at? Where you at? Where
climb. My elevations are mile high, my styles are refined. I'm feeling nothing but hot air rising from rhymes, and it's a pitiful wind that didn't blow your minds. I'm kinda fat, I recognize that long back, an insomniac, cause I can't sleep on a track, but most songs be whack. Yo, please write about new shit, the real D's, and then the rest are doing a few biz. And you kid, no one, no gun could aid you when you step against creators of this art form that made you. A few bucks for making cuts tough to some, but before you ask woman, take a peek at the summit you could have reached. If you was high off the realism, listening to mystics, explaining the meaning of real lyricism in the temple of mental players. From the base camp, climbing the Himalayas, the rhyme sayers rocking whatever you like. But to reach this peak, it is a hell of a hike to higher places. The higher places in your mind you keep reaching, you could find. The time will be the trail that you could never turn back, but so it ain't where you promised.
And if you won't come along as I climb the mountain, I follow Prose paths to leave behind the doubting.
Where you at?
Far from the crowds.
The C-O-L-O-N-Y, East Coast and West Coast fused together. This shit ain't dope, it's a musical treasure. Never come and test a dope MC like Brown and the C.O. Check this, no F. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", a brother stuck a strap in my window, so I grabbed the strap, mashed on the gas. Had that brother running down the block like the Flash. Shouldn't have tried to stick Brown for his cash. Doing 65 on the short ass's ass. I let him go, the nigga screamed no. He had a little heart though and bucked at my door as he rolled and rolled. I seen it all in the mirror of my 6'4". I even got proof buckshots in my dough. Wherever you go, keep one eye open at all times, cause you can get got or either get popped from hood to hood. It ain't all good, you better watch your back wherever you at.
In the east we got the guns, on the west we got gas. In the east we licking shot, on the west we put your cap. From legal bags to Buddha to chronic sacks, cause it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
Rolling dice with punk, getting high in the park. Strap with you up, cause it's crazy after dark. That's when shit gets sparked. Niggas feel the heat from the city that never sleeps. So skip the beat, on the street you're incomplete if you're not ready for whatever, cause niggas in the streets be ill and steady 24/7 fucking days a week. Lights at great heights, right in the concrete. Daytime, nighttime, brawls the heat. These are the things that happen in the street, don't sleep. Murder and crime constantly all the time. For every nigga that gets ahead, there's another one behind. Trying to get here, there's a strive to get mine. Cause life's like a mountain and endless climb. For this rhyme thing, your hood to hood shit's no good. Like your grill killer.
Financially didn't have the means. What dirty jeans and broad high sneaks and dope fiends. I know it's all, but $3 daily is real. I hit gas skills, selling crack, stacking money to chill. At 57, then the summer's like a hand grenade. Tapped on that because my block stayed paid. I'm not afraid. After money's made, I parlay. Uptown Burke, after work, at the arcade. Addicted to cash like kids to cotton candy. And how many ways to slide papers through my phalanges. Even in high school, my teachers knew the haps. If I wasn't in class, I'm in the restroom playing craps. Keeping my game on tight like muscle craps. Selling 20 rocks for 60 knocks with food stamps. But now I'm on the up, no time to live foul. Concentrate on staying straight, cause now I got a child. All the while, King Tech, put it in effect. Engineered all the heads and produced for a sec. Use your mind to process the data. My sound hits hard like a real Oakland Raider. Now I'm in a player hater or a fire cap or beta. But if you front on me now, we go and tap that later. Until my dying day, I make papes and parlay. I've traveled around the world, but make my home in the bay.
Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle. Take a look around. Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle. Take a look around. Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle. Take a look around. Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle.
Alright, my crews get your 5 and live, right? I'm ill, so watch the bad boy spills the film. What is it? It's mad verbal off the 55th hill. So check the word life because it's real. I was raised on this east side, the north side of hell. Well, crack fiends all dwell. Where the brothers sell knocks and 20 knocks and north spots. And getting him by track star open side
wore straps like backpacks, stacking cash for the fun. I was nasty with the nuts cause I was taught when I was young. But damn, it's 94, ain't no fighting no more. I see blood all over the walls and brothers on the floor. I'm mad, dog. I'm trying to make a leap like a frog. I wanna do a new tip. Write rhymes, become a hit. Started off with CMP, but that's another story. G. A misconception of words. I had to cross the all city. Word light. Now the odds taking on the wife. I work hard for where I gotten, but I'm still a little trite. Despite the dope and violence, I love what I've done. I stick my gem in your eye so you can see where I'm coming from. It's hard oak, no joke, straight up Cali. One time to stay alive, puffing blunts in the alley.
Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle. Take a look around.
I express vision so rapid that I travel telepathic. See the present from the future, but the ways are systematic. Herbs jumping in my cipher, trying to be best friends. Now they drowning in the river, rocking cement Timbs. Raw thoughts, my mind is ill like mixoplexus. Rewind it, you can dislocate my retina and I'll still be seeing different chickens. Devious is how my verbs react with supreme lace tracks with baking soda and crack. A carniac, insomniac, and everybody know the status. Create power maneuvers in the night without Gladys baddest. Nigga born in 7-8, evaluate before you meet the asses due to overdose injections catching. Hard failures to derail you from my path. Over courageous ass, victim of my tongue lash. The bounty hunter, live microphone disseminator. Folded paper, not to mention opponent eliminator. The vast majority is out to be chart toppers, but I keep heart stoppers to have you whining like an opera. The scripts that I concoct to turn your bodily fluids, nuclear toxic freaking topics that'll reach more niggas than fiber optics. Nickel slick equipped to go the distance. Wetting MCs to leave them holier than Christians. A novelist projected prophecies, but properly organize my family plan to overrun monopolies. Contaminate your ear with realism in the schism. Claiming psychopathic, yet you delicate as linen. I practice kinetic calisthenics, proceed to be the vocal homicide catalyst. Decipher my analysis. Styles up on the regular to differentiate the graphic. You catch static like a cellular and traffic restrain. My intellectual regardless, I'm heartless, but my stamina be showing killers who's the sharpest. I stain porcelain to keep you players onyx. Supersonics got your mouth closed up like orthodontists. We chisel forms of hieroglyphics. 33rd in the central, Stanford Drive in the districts. If you missed it, that's capital. What happened to my peoples out in Lexington? Black chicks and Puerto Rocks, but never seen no Mexicans. That's just my geographic area. The war-torn hysteria got people catching bullets in their carrier. I make moves for persistence, maintain my self-existence. I'm resistance manifested, whipping jetters through the distance. I stare at clean sheets, trying to chronicle my destiny. Nobody gets the best of me. The rest of me thinks that my style was too elusive, abusive. Omniscient shows how my point of view's conclusive. I release cups through exothermic scriptures, painting pictures vividly of all my New York State adventures. My beliefs represented Islam through Christianity. The murderous defendant, please temporary insanity. My confidentiality is broken. I'm choking on smoke toe, trying to keep my crew from overdosing, but I'm frozen. Yet every time I think, my medulla reacts and the big starts to flinch uncontrollably. To all the chicken heads that be knowing me, lose my paging number till your dollars start controlling me.
I be making beats, yo, I make my dick hard. I discard any loop that does not seem to discharge. Raw flavor, I savor the moment when I savor beat to this. I'd sleep with this if only I could hold it by the waist and lay it flat. I make your rap turn me round and hit it from the back. The shit is fat, but still I wonder, is it sane to have these thoughts of owning music in my brain? I'm rather tame when it comes to hoes, but flows get me riled up. 3.5 inch disc get piled up as I snap like some wild nut. And my cut gets me psyched and I go off when in the mix. Ass and tits is still the bomb, but yo, I long for snares and kicks. What's the lit? I'm losing the grip on what it means to rhyme. I wanna dim the lights and grind, grab that behind and find myself making tracks in the night till it gets light. I know it ain't right, but I can't fight the feeling when the goods are stealing the beats around me. It's habitual. Hip-hop mating ritual. Knock it down, make you wanna like man combined. Hit the girl from behind with my L-type rhyme. Knock it down, make you wanna like man combined. From the get-go, I let go.
advancement, stock and demand. While in command, I'm steady probing. Despise lives and minimize like quotients. No heart, some envy, blocks of impediment. Options lock explains life in your memory. Kid, you fail to demonstrate. This pain penetrates. Your soul turns cold, your subconscious procrastinates. Disorderly conduct constructs this intrusion. Confusion, form is your illusion. Your powerless position I bypass. My assault will have you on hold, permanent whiplash.
Snaps, resulting in psychopsychotic raps. Heads take flight like it was aviated wax. Nobody is safe, don't relax. Some crippling tracks like shot straight to your backs from gats. Never tax, mind state's original. My song technologically advanced, spitting digital. Up in your physical, words of penetration. On a planet of vandals, we're cooking niggas living sick generations. Poisoning minds of nations. My rhyme lines are last signs of revelations. I speak this, all you could perceive is weakness. My click drops consecutive hits he can't defeat. From the get-go, I let go. Shit to make you better. Trust the verbal assault, weapon with words activated. From the get-go, I let go. Shit to make you better. Trust the verbal assault, weapon with words activated. From the get-go, I let go. Shit to make you better. Trust the verbal assault, weapon with words activated.
Neutralizing thoughts that are not parallel to mine. Jog up your back spine, blow your damn mind by the words that I crafted. Straight off the graph, kid. Project the rhyme straight to your local staff. And what end? I watch them see who be frontin', talking mad nothing, hallucinating. They're the best. I suggest you manifest and put your so-called real that you got to arrest. Cause in the 9-pound of flows in my rhymes will make your mind drown, flooding the gates of your brain with that compound.
Freedom fighting right into enlighten, but still though we drop the ill flow that'll leave cruising fear. The verbal guillotine using heads as souvenirs. Y'all know who's in here. We freedom fighting right into enlighten, but still though we drop the ill flow that'll leave cruising fear. The verbal guillotine using heads as souvenirs. Y'all know who's in here. Who's in here? It has to be blasphemy how I rip through your cavalry, leaving none but casualties in back of me, but actually make the drummer from Def Leppard clap for me. So try rhyming after me. What some describe as a masterpiece, just the simple words of a genius who thinks with his penis in his microphone. None bad breath come between us and the raps you spit. Half that shit I laugh at it. I hit open mic so you can recognize the face. Since Biggie and Tupac died, it's been hard to replace. I know they both in heaven, they both have faith. And don't be mad cause your girl look like Strange, my fiance, looking more like Beyonce. These MCs trying to act bigger, attract figures, acting gay like Jack Tripper. I react with the intent to act vicious. Hey yo, I make you pull your Glock out. Old school or new school, you still just a dropout.
Yo, you need to stop now, stop. I dispose of posters, think they rockin' the show. Gotta be rockin' the coke, talkin' the hoes, the flows as hard as chocolates and roses. I suppose I'll let you know, yo, it's Apollo. Where I'm from, I coast and floatin'. Oh shit, I owe chips to more than 4 clicks. Don't own shit, no shit. While the globe spins in slow motion. Writing hydro, blowing smoke in the focus of my vision. Popo the host flows and foes. Got my eyes spinning in 5 different directions. In my section, I'm living by giving protection. Catch it at night, slipping, I'm slitting your section. Then I'm getting your diamonds and Rolex. Then I'm splitting shit, man. I ain't trying to go back in. I rapping Mac chicks, fuck scrapping dudes, crappy food and mad dicks.
We fighting right into enlighten, but still though we drop the ill flow that'll leave cruising fear. The verbal guillotine using heads as souvenirs. Y'all know who's in here. We freedom fighting right into enlighten, but still though we drop the ill flow that'll leave cruising fear. The verbal guillotine using heads as souvenirs. Y'all know who's in here. Who's in here? It's the known as the elementary. Steadily searching for protection.
I react like the juice in the heel of a high top, cause I got a diligent flow that weighs a lot. I jet, I'm betting on the odds that I make it back in one piece, cause shit be going mad in the streets. So I release stress over fat beats to try to clear my head. But enough said, too many brothers still end up dead. The end will be coming, kids don't wanna get bucked, but that's how it is. If you got no cash, you feel stuck. That's why I flip the script, never choke up. Shit be getting lit up, cause fakers got me fed up. Yep, I'm spitting search upon the issue. Hard with your looks, but on the inside it's like tissue. Wishing you had the props to hang with the down flocks. That's me and my boys rocking parties on the blocks. Never no problems hanging, so brothers started banging. So we went underground, found a real way of slanging. Truism's the life in this new era of trife. Everyone's getting strapped, at least took over the night. You can't sleep, these kids ain't out to play. I think back to when we used to hang on the streets all day. Got so much static, kids be looking frantic. If they don't know who you are or don't recognize your car, yo, they flip, know what I'm saying? I ring so many bells, shaking memory cells. Living the street life is how we dwell. Take it or leave it, nah, that ain't the choice. So I do what I gotta do, you can tell in my voice. Struggles take a toll on the mind and body as a whole, so you better watch your roll. No bull shitting, I'm hitting hard with the facts. Kids with max is fucking nuts. It ain't about guts, it's all about that rep they're trying to gain or maintain. Whatever the case, yo, the world got us going insane. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism of reality. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism of reality. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism of reality. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism. Hey yo, check it, there goes that punk with the fat head who got so numb, skull didn't even know niggas wanted him dead. For trying to get over on his own boy, didn't know to leave the city. Hey yo, that kid's a toy, about to be destroyed though, and just like the rest. I wonder what makes them test, ain't playing shit right, don't ever know what's best. So never see the light, man, but it's their fault. They don't know the meaning of nothing until they get caught up in the life of that episode. Like that brother who got beat on the side of the road. Now vengeance is a must, fuck that, people gotta bust caps in that ass of those who get out of line. Quick, fast, I know you know the type, I see them all night, perpetrating with the b-boy look, but I don't need a second look to see the fake and the funk. And they better slow down, cause the final when I pop the trunk. Now run for the hills if you got no skills. You better off safe than fucking with kids that look for kills. Cause shit be going down AWOL, but we the niggas getting blunted, fucking around, bombing walls. Keeping hip-hop alive is how I survive. On the move when it gets dark, I sport fresh jobs, but now we on the DL, cause times ain't like they used to be. That's why I be reminiscent of like 83. Break out the box with the board, I suck the 40s. Never needed no loot to scoop up all the shorties, cause man, I had them days with my footwork. My boy had crazy headspins, helped us all get work, and kept us hitting on the bush like that, y'all. Tripping on flashbacks of the past that drive you up the wall. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism of reality. You gotta realize, you gotta realize, realize the realism of reality.
Turn it up a notch, meet your match is a classic, drastic for the mind when the pain rains like acid. Plastic molecule basis, your structure's getting scattered. You couldn't write a script cause your style is already scattered. Feed it for the cream, sample levels with the vocab. I'ma save my soul, set it straight to make it format. Torment, this is a portrait of the inquisitor. Metaphorical analyzer, wise a wizard, or consider me annihilator, label me that. And I don't give two shits if your name was. I have to stay real and learn how to focus. Abracadabra, your style is bogus. Notice and memorize it. I'm bringing the new form, newborn ignored. Yeah, I'm the distorted fetus. Blew up like a turbo, and you don't wanna see this. You come on freak forward, your city, your muddy flow. Yeah, I'm saying this. Party rap is blasphemous. As painted is paying dues, and I'm stopping this. How hip is so hopping, nothing but an imposter. I'm a slipping style like up for the pasta.
The more you give, the more you receive. We sail the seven seas to make the knowledge increase. The more you give, the more you receive. We sail the seven seas to make the knowledge increase.
You wanna play the Superman, but I got the kryptonite. And I'll be telling tales from the crypt tonight. Rhymes are cryptid, hype, hieroglyphic psych. Hit you with the spike, now you're open, you're leaking. Cell structure dripping from your inner power. Sweet and sour, it's the way I drift over the track. I despise airheaded and misleading poetry. You know it's me, I'm a keeper, the original. See, I like hidden as an ambush. When I push levels over the edge, I guess you saw I walk the ledge. I'm rated crazy rebel, and my walls like phantasm. Part 4, more like a tumor causing damage. Split versatility, sucky approach. With the overseas coach, you can approach my damage, an amateur killing script. The audience surrounds me, I have to be equipped. I compose like Mozart, and more hard, and more smart, more better. Or sweat the powerful prophet. You are more buff than the dragon, your magic is booty boo. Thanks for playing it, so I guess you're cool.
The more you give, the more you receive. We sail the seven seas to make the knowledge increase.
Always burning sticks for my mellow soul. Mellow soul takes hold, yo, I can't control. Twisting up stick after stick with the sinister. Six loves the loops as I consume the fat hoop.
Check it.
Tracks a combination of bass and highs. Yo, if I hit the weed too hard to get the teary eyes. Red eyed is how you see me when you see me with Keith. Like a thief, I play it to the left. Got a lot of thefts under my belt. Some felt the heat. 6 feet deep is where they sleep. I stalk when I creep. 2, 4, 7 days, 356. Once I hit the yard, smoke from the sticks I pull in dough smooth, just like a violin. Suckers better try again. And it still begins with sin chronic, blue bonnet. Yeah, that's what it has to be. Poor mean Joe slow to full capacity. Comes my smoke from your chest, it's feelings, taking them straight to the ceiling. Now every motherfucker wanna pull on my fat stick. Locks the man and I'm taking only big hits.
Lock and the Sinisters blazing on the fat stick. Sending the warlock blazing on the fat stick. Lock and the Sinisters blazing on the fat stick. Sending the warlock blazing on the fat stick. Yo, I'm rolling through the facts. Check the technique, break out the vial, lock past the white sheets, lick the pace with the one so vibe. The summer's complex, the roll tight, I'm done past the light, then proceed to get it lit. Legit, oh yeah, I'm ready to spark some fat shit. I blow the smoke from a chest of Prose way. At night with thumbs soft and rolling fats all day, cause I got news for ya. I smoke fast for the impact, Mac contact, set styles flowing on wax. In fact, I'm known to pull them down to the fingertips. Smooth hits from herbs that burn in the fat sticks. I'm known for this, so now you know. In the 9-4, I started to pull the Philly slow. Buddha blessed, quick to puff the stress. Exhaling from my lungs, the feelings on deck. Cause this is it, now I'm on tip. Still getting contact from the split, the sinister bill. I got the urge for another hit. Must be addicted, yo, so let's blaze another fat stick.
Lock and the Sinisters blazing on the fat stick.
Sending the warlock blazing on the fat stick.
Lock and the Sinisters blazing on the fat stick.
Sending the warlock blazing on the fat sticks.
Phillies made of steel paper with the best dope thick is in dope smoke.
I'm down by low. Yo, they still selling out, man. They still faking the funk. It's the real deal. Man, it's crazy, man. Yo, we ain't heard from you in a while, dawg. I'm down by low. Hey, yo, get on them, dawg. Yo, when I jump on your set, bitch, niggas should jet. I'm a bona fide vet, yo, quiet is kept. On the hush hush, the low. Room for you to grow is very necessary nowadays, my bro. To expand the plan in these days and times. And everybody think they be blazing rhymes. I know, man, you looking just like Ned the Wino. While your CD skip, flip the black vinyl to death. Come out of left with the right shit, huh? And God only knows who will be the next star. Up to bat, fuck the rat-a-tat, show remorse. You could be off course and get deaded by force. Fact, not fiction, you whack jack switching. Ain't never been my style, and my personal foul is kept private. You like that ride, well I drive it. There's many dimensions to this man, may I mention. A jelly nigga's something that I don't sweat.
Cool, cause I don't get upset.
Word up.
Cool, cause I don't get upset.
Straight up.
Cool, cause I don't get upset.
You know?
Cool, cause I don't get upset. Cool, cause I don't get upset. Cool, cause I don't get upset.
No question.
Cool, cause I don't get upset.
I used to be the mad nigga that was aggy, and then I started to take it light, let my mind revolve in, keep shit in my mentals, peep my credentials from day one. Always gave the people what they want. Now when I'm rocking, you see I'm the best, cause I got fat rhymes you can blow out the deck every day, all day. From sun to sun, in the laboratory. Some of you only know half the story. Come on, is that really your opinion? Or are you dick riding? You need to quit hiding and come feel the rush of a real hip-hop song. Some niggas is not strong to them so long. Sayonara, you gave it your best. Now they got your phone number, birth date, and address. You's a sucker, you didn't have to let your lips pucker. Now you funny style like your name is Chris Tucker.
Commits the crop offloads as if photographs 8x10s, 4x4 trucks. Niggas don't know the math. Rollers come thick, pull out your calculators, calculate all possibilities and make any slam card tote cuff why these enemies provide a constant reminder. But go figure, is it iller to be a cop killer that's killing cops or a cop killer that's killing niggas? Now many of us don't want to discuss the situation at hand. I'm not a political activist, black if money come first. In fact, the shit got me tripping. We all want a piece of that chitlin pie, but some of us hate in the X-may of those trying to provide for themselves, snatching chunks out of my grip. What the fuck? It's unbecoming of those collecting their pay and taking my butt because math to say the topic can have collectors until we can get promoted, until we can have that motherfucking record deal. But look around, nigga, you ain't ballin', shot calling, steady falling, Seagram 7, alcohol and the metrics of ratings of listen. Ghetto burst, internet was next. Intentions of giving you nothing. Some say that you pose a threat, I'm that blue collar crack shop and why to keep your dough locked. Blunt sausage size, preferably swish a Pollock. Light at the end of the tunnel, eyes on the prize. Coaching Grant, Franklin, Lincoln, and they stinking as wild. I mean, shit, do I gotta bleed? Already scraping up some dust to get to 20, cause it beats lonely at the bottom. Pray to God that I will succeed. Collaborate, create a profit. You do one, fuck who wanna knock it. Clock, bitch. I mean, why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this? Niggas. Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this?
Return of the Central District's most lifted. Ain't no secret, people. The pH balance must have shifted in favor of these major haters and police plus black. Watch out to cock block on the paper. Shakers assault with they WNC need to be put to a halt now. Let's take a look, see for these ones that should be rookies sprung off the introduction to the cookies and crumb industry. But like my Jack, I remember the time it was all night yak and pack heaters. You were sweeter than a swisher, not down to risk of Oscar. Never seem to stop the animosity. Constantly wanted to see whether or not I'm living better or not. Am I getting or got mail? You must have been that fool watching Rockwell. You start at show, stop till back in all types of positions. There's admission to treason in your reasoning. The penalty for seasoning can have you shot, hung by the hoodie. Got for all your gooch, loot and goodies. But hold up, wait, could be, even would be, or so-called road dogs that's packed with ingredients, acting disobedience. Pocket full of 2 cents. Who Chris? I ain't seen do since shit. It's been a while. That nigga might be fucking with that vow. So now, I guess now, I gotta be getting my base on based on style address. I gotta be guessed down to be impressive. Fuck that. The fact is I like to keep my stack excessive. To effective game. Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this? Why the fuck you all up in my mix?
Wishing that the one assistants could come and help you rap. Some of that freedom. You going to hip hop C block right about now, bruh. For real, partner. You stand accused of being whack in the first degree. Premeditating slang terms for your hardcore soliloquies, which don't appeal to me, but you become indoctrinated when they hear claims of felonies that you perpetrated. You know the rhetoric from Cali to Connecticut, niggas hold a stigma of pulling triggers. Instead, I get intricate with lyrics, both me and my constituents, leaving listeners looking for more meaning and significance. This alone, these is qualified to prosecute you. As you profess, I have done homicides, don't make me shoot you. Cool, I won't refute you on your authenticity, but conceptually and lyrically, you lack density. And as the plaintiff, I ask the defense to make some sense of these allegations and the abundant evidence. You having complications? You never thought you'd be subpoenaed for your incompetence and lack of MC demeanor. You should've came cleaner, too late, face the consequence. Now you're wishing that Judge Ito was sitting at the bench.
You should've came cleaner, now face the consequence. Now you're wishing that Judge Ito was sitting at the bench. Consider this your arraignment. You came weak with the pain and the mead. How do you plead the charges that you never exceed? Standards of excellence, you're phony. The brother's child will come with testimony.
On this side of the Cascades, the black children make fun with the artistry. It's not the hardest we see from sons and daughters. My apology shy thee to feel guilt, but with modesty, the new knowledge via an odyssey built. Quilt-like designs I make minds look fresh. With a big girl, I be blessed to end the crest of a full and cool quest. As far as expressways go, we carpool it. When you gonna come through it? Fluid like raps and beats. Be self-bodied and I make it fly for 3 eyes to see. On a level at sea, it's so nice to be. Pacific of a mountain range, drops of liquid cause it rain, as well as it with whack MCs. Them sucker DJs, low budget with your ways. My judgment in degrees is burst like cold water. You oughta know this is Shahrazar.
Don't pass go, collecting 200 nothing. I'm protecting this craft from fronting toys such as you. The ploys that you use, like announcing that you're real, just don't appeal. You can't conceal your motives, they're transparent.
I'm not often guilty of whack, I'm guilty in fact. The gap will come down, it's baffling, dumbfounded in days it be in demeanor. A phrase or roll like a beamer to your ear from my mouth. The end result is fear from the south, the east, not eastern, the southern. From a W smothering whack, the finger I'm uttering. With my brother in, the room is filled with muttering. The fence is stuttering, I yell order. If I find you in contempt, the woman and man's exempt. You'll be judged despite your man's attempt to grant amnesty. Your jam will be dead. If you don't live your raps, then your raps won't live. And positive will be my smoke. Consider me an incense that fills the room with the essence of beat. And blessings of beat pour on the jury as they come forth. With the verdict, your execution is near. Your appeal, I never heard it by the power invested in me by the true school. and possession of skills, you're resting in peace. Progression at will seeks to exist with the mic's in my fist. Skills omnidirection, no vitamin D.
We'll find these defendants, each slap a sentence, serve it with the verdict and worded guilty. Next time in remembrance of all the amendments, violate the laws and later judgments will be.
Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, past my time. How's the boulevard on your mark, get set. What you wanna do, kid, place your bet. MCs in the house all wanna get nice, cause they seen the first one break the ice. Wet with the flow with my 1-2 punch. Silver bed city, pretty honey, got a hunch that back in the day I had more sex than the feds got files on Malcolm X. And if I'm cool with the mic, I guess that's my girl. Never putting up a duke if my name ain't Earl. I let my hair nap up, I like my kicks. Put the black nose back on the Sphinx. I don't know what to say to my man sitting here, but I don't got time to give a fuck what he thinks. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass my time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass the time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass the time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass my time. Deep from the soul come visions, thoughts of the words and the rhymes and the rhythms from an old record that was lost in time. Busting a nut in the DJ's mind. But when we get pregnant with the hip hop, the industry puts the child up for adopts and the ass too nappy to need a half breed mixed with the pop and the R&B. So they run a train on the newborn style. From that here come the bastard child with just enough king but not too nappy. Records selling, everybody's happy. So when I sit back and look at the scene, make no mistake, it's all about the green. Exploit the sound, cause they're not down. So I rise above to the higher ground. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass my time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass my time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass the time. Kicking up shit that's genuine. Smooth black bro, yo, pass my time. Top of the world when I float on the track. Gotta move ahead cause I can't look back. I'm walking in rhythm, moving in sound. Above the clouds with my feet on the ground. Mother said time flies when you're having fun. Pop said it flies even if you're having none. Try to put my mind at ease. But like a gold digger, peace of mind is a tease. So I gotta move to the source of the rhyme. How do you know if I'm ahead of my time? People won't understand my flow on the track. Or that could mean that my shit is just whack. So if it really is, or if it really isn't, it don't really matter cause I got my own vision. See, I don't need a blunt to fly. That's cause I know how to kiss the sky. Kicking up shit that's genuine.
In come Baby Wise, check the rhyme, kid, bust the logo. Cool Wise production got more flavor than adobo. So sit back, let your hands clap to the rap as I backslap this track. Brooklyn's on the map, and crack goes the whip if a brother tries to flip. Cause I'm not the type, I don't be going for no shit. Plus I got a stiff upper lip chip on my shoulder. You can't lift it cause it's heavier than a fucking boulder. I'm chilling with my man Poppa Bear. The budget is fat, the props is in there. So hold up, we got a minute to get with it. Cool Wise production gonna slide right up in it. Then I sit back and enjoy the life of Raleigh, while other brothers wondering why we got so fat so quick. Ain't that some shit? We've been down for years, so we was bound to make this hit. So don't be surprised, cause Wise is gonna rise and rise and rise right before your fucking eyes, yo. I'm making MCs go damn. He's bad as a motherfucker. I thought I was the man, but not true. Negative. Put it in perspective. Oops, I mean perspective. Wise is gonna wreck this show. And didn't you know that I have a smooth flow? Yeah. Well, now you know. So now you know. Yeah. 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 Fatal MC, it's time for you to flow.
1, 2, check it is the Fatal MC. Next up, grab the mic coming straight from the east. A smooth, green-eyed, Panamanian brother. Never hitting girls that's burning undercover. But I'm tough enough to get rough to any nigga that won't be. Believe you're gonna get snuffed and get drop kicked like a Bruce Lee flick. Get stomped like a tick, catching lyrical fit. Yo, you can't get with the niggas from the east side of Brooklyn. Fuck around and get your props again. So spark the blunt and crack the 4-0. And to the non-believer that thought I couldn't flow. Well, now you know. Yeah, so 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 now you know. Yeah, take long, it's time for you to flow.
Flex, yes, I flex the hardcore text like a bicep. I got the pep in mad rep. Step is I step off the step to ya. Flip rip the script and kick shit like a sewer. A sewer, yes, the underground sounds. I'm taking leaps and bounds, breaking more ground than Greyhound. I pound the underground sound and a sound. I'm bound, muscle bound to shut them down. I'm down with the breeze and wise, rocking with the ease and I am large in size, so I had to grease the thighs. Crazy mad ends, I hit the skins in the kitchen. Kiss the two twins, drink some gin and start ditching. Swift and not local, I'm gifted with the vocal. Gas, I get the gas to bust that ass from Sunoco. With the Timberland boots, I knock mud holes in groups. Wreck shop, collect my props to loot, and then scoop. I flip a rhyme in the clip, like a shot from the hip, and bust off, and watch the blood drip. I'm swift with the script, I rip the script to uplift shit. I'm quick to kick the slick shit, like chopstick. I stick to the hardcore, rip like a chainsaw, boom bass, I crash. Bust enough fast, and therefore you should just chill. Check the skills, because the guard is out to wreck. Oh heck, I'm out to kill, and I got the skills, and he's got the skills not to kick a million megawatts of hardcore and watch his head pop. So stop, slow down, take a trip around the block as I rock shot the block. It knocks and unblocks a shot to knock the locks off a dreadlock. The rock side of bedrock, that means I got the skills that make your head rock. So bust the dust as I thrust through the crust of flow. Tech lords in charge, and now you know.
All the sexy honeys gather round, let me kick a sack with some tales from the sex side on how to catch wreck. Once you get the feeling of a tale, the crews rush, hitting up more the punks is the brothers that's 2+. We talk like sex, skins is on the menu for the night. Time for the plumbers to lay pipe, so prepare yourself, the construction man's about to dig. My belly ain't the only thing that's big. To flip it up, brother on the scene with the plan. Once I get it, I fit it, and if I hit it, I'm the man. But there's no if, the honeys don't riff. The gym stays stiff and body temperatures will lift. I'm hitting you with respect, sucking on your neck, teasing the poom poom with a pack. Now let me get the fever to come, and I won't be done till I drop a OZ between your buns. Honeys with the 44 triple D's, bring me down to my knees. I kibble and nibble on your tits and have a fit. You're going down south, that can never be the whack when I'm sticking this big brown knife up in your back. Miss, come and get a taste of the B.I.G.G.R.E.N.D.I.C.K.Y. Mush, you get so wet. Yo, it's tales from the sex side, and damn if it ain't over yet. Tales from the sex side. Tales from the sex side. I was some sexual Tales from the sex side. A sexy mother. Now let my tongue talk slang, hitting spots to hang. If it don't swang, then I bang. Ladies, misses, huns, here's a kiss. Only rump shakers and honeys get this. Nothing will be left out when it's up. Foreplay will get us all diesel like a truck. Time to knock boots from the back is a must. Here I go, a rush of my pelvic thrust. Bed spring sing when the sex is triple X. Legs are everywhere, smell the scent in the air. You smell it, yeah, I had to tell it. Brown eyes when you dwell it. Let's get down to the matter at hand. Grab hold the steel and slam it like a band. I love to see the hun scramble in the pocket. Once I drop a load and shoot off like a rocket. I'm poking it around, knocking out the walls and the beams. Double teams the scheme without the ill screams. It's nothing but the moans and groans, the boots we bone. Talking about the bodies when hitting up the hotties. I'd like to lick and get it moist. Drip, drop, drip. Kissing your other lips is the choice. These tales coming straight from the side when we sex up. So hun, who's next up? Oh man, tales from the sex side.
Out from the sea of discontent.
My revolutionary, contemporary evolution is best described on wax as a dentist inducing a client with ultraviolet rays of gelatin skin. So words of wisdom, I created the A deadly sin. But at the other end, at the exact same moment, my eyes are open and constructed the 11th commandment. Damn, it's hard to be the forefront of an era. Clash of the titans to choose to be the hero or the terror, the bearer of good news, or just a nose of destruction. Check the Samsung to see if there's a signal disruption. I stay complacent and calm, so dialogue won't stumble. I be that radiant being that's at the end of the tunnel. Funnel case for Joey's sake, make him lace who can cover. Wash it down with one swig of mom's amniotic soda. Dakota, the wind blows, flows become hard and rigid, resulting in mass hysteria and rappers turning frigid from the
syncopated wordplay. I follow the pattern of no one. Car wash, backlash, scatter. Devil's food inducer, I'm smearing the egg yolk. Stay dope, they tell me, but I don't know the meaning anymore. Ask for the list of numbers. I threw them in the bag for the Monday morning bummers. What the fuck? I won't succumb to the gibberish. Listen, pterodactyls, I want you all to hear this. I do what I like, I say what I want. There's 47 minds conversing in the front of my neural lobes, inscribing precious poetry. You can say woe is me or get paid locally anesthetic. Private eye plucking tuxedos from backdrops of lemon drop roadies. Slip match Toney. We bring this true futurama from the 28. My great great granddaughter's my grandma, and she's
up from the pastures of boredom. pastures of boredom, out from the sea of discontent.
Driving down the highway, feeling like a strategist. Sometimes I just can't break the sadness. Holding my breath in a sea of discontent. Pools of stagnation and hours I spent perfecting many styles never heard from. You can call this shit dumb, but I know it means some. Each one, here we come, the 31st section. Hip-hop, the federation, we ensure its protection, perfection. Call it anything you want, it's a seaside amusement park. It fills me with boredom in the boardroom. I write lines and feel no pity. Kids don't care about a flow, they just want to sound witty.
Are you with me? The chains of boundaries of reasoning and add seasoning to this blank shit and capture it, stick it in a jar, tighten the lid and poke holes in it and help nurture it to feed my kids and for the non-existing. To find a listing of nannies to have experience in dealing with a culture shock society of misguided propriety and property, fragile games and tapestries, and mastering the mystery of elves and unicorns and pacey rayon and plaid army uniforms. Born as soldiers of the art of entertaining, no question is remaining except the containing factors. Keep the attention of the audience members, even though attention spans are wasting away. I've got something to say, taking an upright position like airplanes serving trays and serving in C's and trays and quads.
Life is so uncertain, so short. I've got to keep on searching, and wherever it takes me, I've got to.
Cause I'll be up in the mix.
Crisco 5 mics.
Cause I'll be up in the mix.
Yeah, styles.
Cause I'll be up in the mix.
What it's all about.
Cause I'll be up in the mix of action.
I'm never seen like the image of fire freezing. Move the crowd without slugs in the sky, then I'm leaving. MC's on the water breathing. I mean they're drowning. The crown in this rap game is yours for the stealing. Bodies booby trap with the nautical chat. To move back quick, fast before it reacts with your brain. Cause I maintain to stop rain. I could make EPMD, forget Jane. Set the scene, I dream of world domination. When I get it, I'ma set it off with frustration. That's right. Ill situations I'ma put in effect. Make the prominence to represent hip-hop with fact checks. Put on Adidas, join the mischievous. Make moves like B-boys and puff mad reefers. We'll make his intellect stretch the street dialect. Make him meet the slums and get a taste of the project.
Blowing up the spot.
Cause I'll be up in the mix of action.
Blowing up the spot.
Cause I'll be up in the mix of action.
With these hypnotical styles, I make the crowd go wild. I could make the devil say the Lord's fear when I freestyle. Ooh, child, it's wild. The way we entrance when I smile, I make John Major do the boba dance. Meanwhile, for the rap, should make Nazi speak patois. Slap you so hard, your future born will be fractured. I'll part the Dead Sea, then even make it breathe. Make one side freeze while the other studies tie sheet. I could make the moon eclipse the sun quick as damn it, and even make the sun orbit the planet. My time's the most precious thing I got. When I blow the spot, damn sure I make it hot, so I don't have to return in for years. I leave an atmosphere that won't kill MCs. I make them die for me, then resurrect them, make them cry for me. Cause I could make a breeze under oath lie for me.
Drip's getting deep in here. Drip, getting deep in here. I mean like thick.
When I commence silence, it's like the world died. The oceans froze, the wind stolen from the skies. Told you, I'd make the moon eclipse the sun. When the darkness comes, you know the rhyme's begun.
Blowing up the spot.
Cause I'll be up in the mix of action.
Since the 5 mics.
Blowing up the spot. Cause I'll be up in the mix of action.
You ready? Set, time to get checked, it's for the world. Instead of doing nothing, the front and stunting your girl, time to make moves. With June, new shoes, make figures, duck them counterfeit against the ghetto blue.
So off the perch you at, or where you at with my cash? Lazy boy, decline the Garcia Vega, twisted hash. The hourglass leak, off many a club freaks, they love me. Cause I trick Air Max and Fiat slacks. But still, you touch real bases, tenacious. I need at least a rape ditch and a vacation. My manifestation is for a rich soul. Got itch soul. Claiming king of Norfolk, big hit mode. I gotta grab it. Running on dooms, I gotta grab it. Smoking flowers in the attic, look shine like I'm metallic. I'm a savage like Randy for a Grammy. Peace to Kevin McClammy, and I still feel the world don't understand me.
Ready? Set, time to get checked, it's for the world. Instead of doing nothing, the front and stunting your girl, time to make moves. With June, new shoes, make figures, duck them counterfeit to get the ghetto blue. Ready? Set, time to get checked, it's for the world. Instead of doing nothing, the front and stunting your girl, time to make moves. With June, new shoes, make figures, duck them counterfeit to get the ghetto blue.
Yo, I carry ammo like Toney, soprano, maturely. Brown paper bag over my 40, kill for royalty, or defeat my fan with either food stamps or green capital. The new jams with these swollen facial. You getting old, ain't you? The street shanked you. Pentagon shackles on your ankle. Frowns be under smiles, pockets is hurting, making drug conversions like A&G car dealers, Pyrex jar fillers. You catching feelings, put a toast out. Broad day killing, got on the most clout. I love women, but I'm not a Frankie Lyman. Love is love. Feed them soup and keep them buff. Inhale deep enough to see my future. I got moonshine on a cloudy day like old schoolers. Tuck in the Ruger, 103 they pumping Buddha. Never cry over spilled Kahlua. That's how I do ya.
Set, time to get checked, explore the world. Instead of doing nothing but frontin', stuntin' your girl, time to make moves. Cause June in new shoes, make figures, drop them counterfeit again to the ghetto blue. Ready, set, time to get checked, explore the world. Instead of doing nothing but frontin', stuntin' your girl, time to make moves. Cause June in new shoes, make figures, drop them counterfeit again to the ghetto blue.
Be a part of the child, wake up.
Remember being young before the fascination with guns. After a fist fight, everybody would run, right? As if it was a joke, and it was back then. When I was 10 and all I cared about was playing with friends. Hide and go seek, jump rope. The more experienced kids we hide and go get it and stun folks. The age of innocent was soon to be departed. The age of bubble gum, kickball, kids capping, talk about you farted. Lunchroom, food fight, who's wrong, who's right. Hated vegetables for sweet things, we had an appetite. I miss flying kites, riding bikes. Up late for Friday night.
Just relax and not stressing. In my early adolescence, creative imagination roaming free, captured the essence, putting beetles in bottles with ants, spiders and smoke bombs. Battling was barbaric bots attacking Voltron. But hold on, here comes a biker scout to snipe him out. I'm caught in a tangent, just reminiscing what my life's about. The right accounts amount to many nights out on the streets, causing urban disturbances. Affirmative with ease, but determined to achieve. Even if the tension hits, reflection is the best method to put it in perspective. It's the innocence of youth before pain, patience and consequence. I close my eyes to recollect on retrospective times I missed.
I was a Southside tool rap, b-ball playing, aerosol spraying, swaying through the city after curfew, surf through the neighborhood, out the stolen vehicle, here we go again now. CIA kids, planning South High, straight skipping periods. I used to cut class to run in the street. Now if I cut work next week, I don't eat. I drank my first brews under train track bridges before I paid rent or did my own dishes. Kids is bugging out, no doubt, dogging discipline, listening to no one, growing up in the city kinda hit me now.
Around 5, 6, 7, my view of life was different. Dare me on your front porch, I was pissing. Tears cover my optics when I reminisce. True. Growing up in Haiti, the good times I miss. You didn't have Atari, Nintendo, but lots of friends though. Playing cops and robbers, bang bang, rebel commando. I never lost sleep thinking about financials. But back in the day, life itself was substantial. Pops playing guitar, mama was always cooking. Brother and sister at each other thought I was looking into the future, wondering what's gonna happen. Dreams of becoming an actor, artist, now I'm rapping.
Let me break it down from the bottom to the top. Board stiffers in the house and we don't stop. Won't stop making music, don't even trip though. Now we're brothers like B.I. and Youngie Crypto, all from Frisco. Raised on the music from the get-go. Time to let the world know the symbol we stand for, we see behind it. And be reminded of the days when me, Rocky gave y'all the BS feel. And K-Dubba said somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna save us. The music that we make is contagious. On tapes, wax, or CDs. Healing y'all like MDs, bumping through your cities, we OG.
And it don't stop, I got all my boys with me. They like to get, I like to get tipsy. See the future like gypsies, nobody is safe. It don't even matter how much money you make. This ain't no give and take thing, we want all we can get. The money, the power, don't forget the respect. Also creative control to release what we feel. And that's why we hungry, striving for our next meal. We roll, and still alive so we made it. Deep in the rap, Y2K updated, conversating with Big. Yeah, we both comprehend. In this world, you gotta be your own man.
Damn, it feels good to see BS up on it since the days we made music from 2-track to 4-track and so on. We went through many dilemmas, but we keep going on and stay strong through the rough times.
And no matter how much I write, it's not enough rhyme
to express what it really means to be 12 deep. Joe Jiggity, rest in peace, my listen.
was there since day one. Before the pay came, we tripping off these bass drums and rapping on these 2 tracks, trying to find a studio. You was always breaking your back for us to do a show. From the 2 shades to Sound Fat, Ghetto Club, DNA, Club X, 181. Back and forth, demand respect from promoters and club owners. Really rich jokers since 3 shades. We rocking through our teenage years, and open-minded engineers help all our thoughts get heard clear. And smoke out mixed downs to find a stiff sound. All that to this now, ripping it with style. Sometimes I wonder how I can still smile.
You see, we do this every day. We've been through everything, and we about to have it our way. With a name so big they call me Mr. Farley. But it's Mr. Fairly, I correct them and I move on. The microphone is our only accomplice. Look upon us and you know we will accomplish. Can't hold us back, look at the track record, we hold a rap. We local royalty, you ain't telling us nothing. Huffing and puffing each and every place we go. Demand and respect because we paved the road for you boys.
You have now witnessed the full force of B.U.M.S. All the way down to mid-rock. Mainstream, man screens, magic dreams, magazines, a mass of manufactured man-made machines, about to break at the seams. Blurry eyes on blank screens, watching gold change to green as goals change for greed. With no face, souls fade to sleep. Bodies hang between a world of make-believe versus a world afraid of being. A world I pay to be in, barely breaking even, working day to evening. No brain needed to read it, data repeat it, take it or leave it. You tell me a way to beat it, wasn't made to be it. Can't wait to leave it alone. I'm going deep in the zone, don't even speak when I'm stoned. Beat to the bone, speeding home, smell like weed and cologne. They aren't people, they're clones, talking sheep and clothes. Custom reap this zone shut, keep them closed up. This where they post up, go fronts and sales pitches with their frail bitches trying to tell fishes what's hot. But you're living in a pop world, vision in a box. Listen and watch, the world's bigger than your block. Addicted to contradiction, ill fiction, feel so rigid, stiff and glistening rocks. Sticking fists in the clock system shock. A million children sitting wide-eyed, thinking why'd I bring myself into this? Alone, lost and weak as the old song repeats. Control, alt, delete, system shut down, down, down. You get blown off the beat, turn the music up. Block the sounds of the machine, turn the music up. Block the sounds of the machine. Gone goes the dream, on goes the routine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine.
The age of mood control is not unusual for disputable pharmaceuticals to be used to soothe the soul. I choose a blowable, listening to my bluesy flows, witnessing at the moon rolls, wishing at this moment froze. It's easy, beautiful to let go, but I'll have to though, cause in my pursuit of goals, I'll seek room to grow. These space like an astronaut, blasting out from my cubicle. Environment not suitable for either the youth or no, the use suppose that is the truth that the news is told. If that was so, the commercials would be pulled. We're supposed to be fooled in our search for the soul, the purchase to cool. Our markets worship the bull, a pagan religion that goes by the name of Reaganism. Concading rhythm thrown out by the cadence to live in a place whose pace can't wait for our decisions.
Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Gone goes the dream, on goes the routine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Interrogating the baby whether you want it. I just can't do it.
I got that 12mm SIG and Desert Eagle with the zero recoil kick. Fully auto, easy load clip. 25 dum-dums, coated blue tip, risking dirty weapons in the coupe. Shit happens so fast after I blast. Forget where my heat got stashed. Lamb said he hit it in the grass. A guard just crashed. Profilers trying to hunt me with top brass. Had it up to here cause I was born with half. Bitch rappers make me laugh. Serial killers stay in their race, so catch me whooping on a nigga's ass.
Real shit, huh? I just can't lose.
War major cause my heat's enormous and proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. I drop rhymes behind enemy lines, cutting phony rappers live with nothing but pen knives. Food don't make me paralyze your vertebrae, carotid arteries by the throat and shut off your circulate. I'm starting days ahead of first rate, simply the best to your taste. My cash increasing at the birth rate. Hustle hard, I'll let you be the man. If your last song was a zone, I outweigh you to a Kia Grand. I'm trying to channel this dangerous energy before I nut the fuck up and truck bomb another embassy. I'm everything you pretend to be. I waited and dropped the 2 G's to be the nigga of the century. Trying to see the special carbon-based entity, you'll be lucky to leave with less than severe injury.
I just can't lose. I just can't lose. I just can't lose.
It's crucial, coming with that fire niggas used to. Consumers compare over 40 ounce of deuce. I'm boots proof, and even sober rappers choose who the best qualified. start to knock every nigga tooth loose. Major, many Dayz stabs, scribe my name on stained glass, foggy cars. She wanna be my main ass, but I'm alone. Built from the best trees in California, blue like tequila and Corona on my breath aroma. My shit knocking Escalades and Sonomas, bump from blocks from DC to Pomona. When half these MCs is pot clones, wanna be him so much, release a record from a shot coma. One cock from a gunshot owner. My hot ones will burn sunspots on you, not stronger than the weakest runner in your clique. 300 I'ma live about to leave these rappers numb and stick. You know what I'm coming with.
Yes, can't do it. Underground type shit, puff on this shit. I like to chill, puffing on sacks, mounting the wax, breaking the backs. The motherfuckers get taxed is something unsettled. King Cobra mixed up with Armoretto. You're acting a low, talking a joke. You better get back from the smoke before you start a joke. Motherfucker got broke, had to sell that coke. You're rapping hard, but don't forget that there's harder. Dad's only son turned into his only daughter. My rhymes are splendid. You got some cash, well then spend it. Your bitch is getting offended. They catch me in the edit. Better yet, forget it. That's right, I said it. I talk mad shit, and yeah, I meant it. This world is getting blurry, and it's ending in a hurry, and we're running out of time. You wanna hear some funky shit? That 1-800 sitcom. I kick around for you people just to blow your mind. You get no more nerve once I take you out your spine. Press rewind if you wanna hear this shit one more time. Fuck you people out there talking like you out of line, talking like you out of line. Think I'm going out my mind. I remember the first time I heard a rhyme, it blew my mind. Then I thought to myself, that'd be me sometime soon, up in the future. In case you didn't know, I be AD, credentials hip hop professional, rhyme sayer, beat banger. I had to put in work to buy my equipment. It's called a slanger. Hustling round the clock non-stop, with my fingers in the air, screaming real hip hop. Check 1, 2 in all kinds of places. Then after half will stroke me up and down like changing faces. My soul quivers when I hit a bass kick. To make it complete, add a snare and hi-hat to the mix. The outcome is a thing of beauty, cause back and forth and side to side is how the crowd is moving. I moved people since back when Fat Boys was a group, or even before it was trendy for G's to drive a coupe. DeVille, oh, and EPMD set to chill, but marks permanent on hip-hop, like those craters on Craigback's grill. And that's for real. I'm to hip-hop, but the mic is to a cable. I'm setting off techniques to your turntable.
It's a blessing to exist. I treat my life as a gift, a bounce pass or a dish, displaying graphic tactics of a basketballist. I'm spreading this to persist with each assist. Uplift the playmaker, fast breaker, dribble penetrator to create a shot that drop with props like leaky faucet turned off. Officially, I boss a multiplicity of talent, rock the spot. Hip hop's the God I live. If I got, I give. Ad-lib like Adam's rib. My whole body's a crib. The rest a spiritual kid who's born to rise and shine till I'm notorious big. Over time, through rhyme, my mind becomes a sieve, which collects all introspection that hid and never slid through the grid. Any status lie that stratify the bottom people. That is why the lust for money never satisfies. Strategize to conquer maps like Atlas, put the world on my back. In fact, what's known as rap is actually a rapidly adapting trap, where power to empower is devoured by the beast that's keeping guard of Babylonian towers. Try to keep an industry on lock and keep my roster be imposter free. Free as in impossibly, no cost to me. There ain't no loss in me. Free like window shopping be. Free like a runaway train. There ain't no stopping me. Welcome to my casa. My philosophy is add you on like an apostrophe. If it's meant to be, I let the best in me. The cuckoo's nest in me. Just let it be to meet my destiny. Testament confessing that the lesson be especially designed weaponry to keep stepping, never stressing me till nothing left in me. So compliment the recipe.
We bring the home cooking. Use a life marinate my brain so I cannot kill a pain. Escape this food chain. Sit back to curve off and close lies my coffin. But I ain't done yet. I stay steady, mobbing in hell. More to breathe, leave behind my legacy. Now regretfully, what shall I realize? Fully my potential. I'm reaching any next level height. And the answer to the question of what is the key to life. So rejoice in the struggle, be it downhill or uphill. Cause it'll make you and break you like love will. Some kill, some give life. And all I'm really asking is what's it gonna take to live the life that we imagine.
feeling out of control, they all be riding on it. Not to be talking shit, but this game of life is so materialistic. I done seen many rise and many fall with the quickest. Trying to be who they need not to be is not appealing. Getting fucked in the industry, turning from victim to villain, from rhyming to stealing. That's not the level I want to follow. My major goal is to come up with swallowing the fools, not to get like on a pile.
Childhood enemies are now grown and crazy killer G's. Fuck over your Skrilla, please, or desire over cheese. Fallen comrades remain tatted in our memories every time
I was born in D.C. a year after 73. Back when Let's Get It On was a song. Hit a new state by the great age of 8, not quite 9. And I started to rhyme before long. Elementary school, on up, strong stuff. All ego and image had it all wrong. But I was studying the greatest at the time. In my mind, through my ears, around the neighborhood, had peers. Nobody could hold me, not even once. Never lost a battle in school, I won't even front. Use somebody else beat, make a tape, hit them up for feedback. Hook up with my boys and rap. After that, the DOC and Nemesis, Ron C, K. Cole, carry me away to channel my soul. Got into Rakim, couldn't spend a day without him. Or KRS and LL, I read all about him and got carried away.
We're getting married today. This is holy matrimony, not a fiancé. Keep it fresh, just a level above. Unheard of, oneself remix is the labor of love.
Yeah! I started to rhyme to channel my soul. I started to rhyme. I started to rhyme.
It's tough working so damn hard with no rewards. Coming out my own pockets and traveling through tours. And a job all day and come home to work more. Instead of hitting clubs, I'm sitting at mixed boards. I'm not writing my rhymes with the intent of getting meals or holding my breath with aspirations of a deal. Really, you ain't gotta have a whole lot of skills. Success is measured by your connections in this field. That rolls off my back, I'm still writing rhymes daily. I do this through my 80s regardless of how they pay me. Pour hours of blood, sweat, and tears into my lines, dedicated to try to be the illest of all time. My love for this culture is really the only purpose. Without hip-hop, my whole existence would be worthless. People say it's useless and I should quit music. I'm working to save it and every line's a contribution.
We got the solution and we bringing it back. For the deaf, dumb, and blind, help you find the facts. Keep it fresh, just a level above. Unheard of, oneself remix is the labor of love.
Continue, go on. Relentlessly, I 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 continue.
I've seen changes, but in the end, my life blood maintains its. Watch the best romance, the microphone, and leave the stage a stranger. I pray my destinies to lead and never follow on their lips for the day. Without a memory tomorrow, while most that claim poetic ain't nothing more than pathetic. My topics picked as relevant, made hard to forget it. Get deep, take time, use my mind to explore ideas and situations many rappers ignore. It's quality that separates between the minds who excel, and only time will tell. Minus the niggas who felt, while lyricists came in with this because my image is black. Make a move that's organized and leave no time to react.
Go on, relentlessly, I continue, go on. 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 Relentlessly, I continue.
The corridors of gray matter and then some muscle tissue. An issue is raised, the act of conception upon a page of your kit. With a topography of rugged terrain, navigation's a vain attempt at disguising a mental limit that's prevalent within the minds of those who listen. Might get the gist of the meaning, but something comes up missing cause we christen so many babies upon the altar, then attempt to pass the torch and they falter, stumbling over obstacles made by those who seek to invade control over the groundwork we laid. Time to enact strategies, plans and plots to destruct the brain rot by building up abstract thought.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. 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 Relentlessly, I continue.
Step into the light as I recite my mind's essence. The incandescence of jive sent many blessings I fell short of. This silly shows love, and that's a plus, it never stops. I give them props with every rhyme that I bust. Wipe off the dust from your mind and recline. In my oration, see your palates appeased by all the head gyrations. Now my station loud and clear, and my antennas in place. Use your mind just like a chalkboard, draw a smile on your face and erase a misconception that hip-hop has no direction. Watch it pass through the year like a disease or an infection.
Now your dose of protection is this, don't take it and lax.
Here's your prescription, this rendition, CD, tape, or wax. Continuation.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.